mounting pressure is building on the Labour Party to enhance its trade relations with the European Union, following Chancellor Reeves's acknowledgement of Brexit's detrimental impact on the UK economy. A recent MRP survey, conducted by YouGov for the Best for Britain think tank and involving nearly 15,000 participants, reveals a compelling national sentiment, a clear preference across all constituencies in England, Scotland, and Wales for closer ties with the EU over increased transatlantic trade with the United States. The MRP methodology, utilizing extensive data samples, allows for precise estimation of public opinion at a local. These findings coincide with Chancellor Reeves's frank admission in a Sunday Observer interview that Brexit has indeed harmed the UK's economy. She expressed a firm commitment to recovering lost gross domestic product, GDP, by actively mitigating trade barriers for UK small businesses. In one of the most forthright statements by a senior government minister on the subject, Reeves unequivocally confirmed the negative financial consequences of leaving the EU. Having recently engaged in discussions with EU finance ministers and other officials at the World Economic Forum in Davos regarding potential avenues for improved trade, Reeves cited numerous external analyses supporting the negative economic impact of Brexit. She emphasized her determination to reclaim lost GDP through enhanced trade cooperation with the European Union. Reeves expressed particular enthusiasm for a proposal put forth by Maroš Šefčovič, the EU's new trade commissioner responsible for post-Brexit negotiations. Šefčovič suggested UK accession to the Pan-Euro-Mediterranean Convention, PEM, a framework establishing common regulations for sourcing components and ingredients within tariff-free trade. This positive reception of the PEM proposal is significant. Reeves's comments are noteworthy given the Labour Party's previous cautious approach to strengthening EU ties. This hesitancy stemmed from concerns that overtly pro-EU policies might bolster support for the Reform Party amongst Brexit-supporting voters. The survey results emerge shortly after the inauguration of President Trump for a second term, marked by his pledge to impose substantial tariffs on imports. A potential UK-US trade agreement carries the risk of increased imports of products like chlorinated chicken and hormone-injected meat, violating existing UK and EU food safety standards. Writing in The Observer, Praful Nargund, a former Labour candidate and director of the Good Growth Foundation, argued that addressing the UK's economic stagnation necessitates a more proactive approach to EU relations. He contends that the core issue is political and believes that a closer relationship with the EU, aligned with public priorities, isn't necessarily an electoral liability, but could potentially yield positive results. He emphasizes the necessity of a strategically considered and politically viable path towards closer EU integration, a path that prioritizes the concerns and aspirations of the British people, ensuring electoral success while addressing the pressing economic challenges facing the nation. The inherent political complexities of this challenge underscore the need for a carefully calibrated and nuanced approach, one that balances the need for economic recovery with the sensitivity of prevailing public sentiment regarding Brexit. The pressure is undeniably immense, requiring a delicate balancing act between economic pragmatism and political expediency.